Hey Hound Dogs, I'm David Hankins.
And I'm Paul Hankins.
And welcome to On the Air with Power Squared, a behind the scenes look at what we hope will be your favorite comic book, Power Squared. This week, always show the t-shirt. This week we're going to do a blind read of a review that came out a couple of days ago on First Comic News, a review of issue number 9.
Which you can buy in print and digital at powersquarecomicbook.com/shop.
Always got to get the plug in, thank you. First Comic News, we met Rick at a WonderCon in 2018, so it was like 2 years ago. Seems like longer now, I don't know why.
Yeah, I know, right?
At a how to get press coverage for your comic book, and he was very nice. He asked us what we had, so I told him about the book, and they have since reviewed the first 8 issues. And they've actually published a couple of news stories about us, which has been very helpful. One was about the signing that didn't take place because of COVID. But,
yeah.
And they reviewed issue number 9. And so we thought instead of reading it and talking about it, we would just read it with you here on the Air with Power Squared.
Yes.
So without further ado, should we get to it?
Yeah. Okay, so I moved the camera up here this time because of how the site is aligned for you Twitch viewers. So let's see what we've got here. Alright. Issue number 9. 3 out of 5.
Oh, okay.
Kind of what it was for most of the issues, so...
Yeah, he's never been, I'll say, overly glowing. The last one was 4 out of 5, so we're kind of hoping for something similar, but 3 out of 5, let's see what he has to say.
Alright. There are some mysterious robberies going on. The twins Marty and Eli Powers
Okay, yeah, I misspelled the name.
are on the job trying to catch the thief. There's a lot more going on here than just one ordinary thief. The two twins are likely the Hardy Boys detectives, just with powers in stranger cases. Well, it's not inaccurate.
No.
Okay, these two brothers do find themselves involved in a lot of extracurricular activities. The story does flow along smoothly with not a lot of hard-hitting action, rather nice, slow-moving flow to it. The art does show off the characters in a nice, normal way for the most part. The few times, though, that the Powers twins use their powers, the effect is well drawn. The villain does come across as a villain, just not an overly evil one. We were going for something more subtle.
Right. Yeah, that's good.
I don't know what happened to my voice there. The story is low-key, the art is as well. The two boys, they work well together. The way the characters intermingle with each other is amazing and so well written.
Oh, good. Well written part I like.
Yeah.
Okay, so 3 out of 5. So how do you again, I guess my initial was hope for 4 out of 5, but...
Right, but I'm fine with a 3 out of 5.
Yeah.
That's, at least it's not a 2 out of 5.
Yeah. So it's sort of passing grade, but no, it was good. I mean, it's always nice to see what somebody else thinks about it.
Yeah.
And I think this was sort of I think the action really builds in 10, 11, and 12.
Yeah.
Which is coming soon. But, yeah, I think that's kind of a fair and, well written. I'll take that.
Yeah.
That's our part of it. And well drawn.
Yeah.
So there's really nothing to hang your head in shame about.
I do think the writing has, not to toot our own horns, but I do think the writing has improved.
Yeah, I think we're kind of getting familiar with actually doing it. There's a difference between reading a comic book and that's how it should go, and actually writing one and actually getting better at it. I think,
yeah,
which is what you always want to be doing. The old getting better.
Yeah.
All right.
I guess, is there anything else you want to talk about related to this?
I guess we could talk a little bit about the getting the review done.
Right.
It's always, you kind of don't want to give them too much time to look at it because they might print it way too early.
Yeah.
We were kind of hoping for something to come out on the day we launched.
Yeah.
That didn't happen, which is fine. And they've been, again, very very helpful, I think. I mean, they're the only people that have actually reviewed all the issues. We've actually asked other people to do it, and no one has.
Yeah.
So I really do appreciate the fact that they do review it. And this time we didn't. We've had some sort of, I think, kind of missteps with the reviews before,
Yeah.
where like he was saying stuff was cut off and stuff, and it wasn't.
Yeah.
But no, I think it's. I appreciate the candor.
Yeah.
Yeah. So, anything you want to talk about?
Related to this, I think that kind of covered it.
Okay. Is there something else you want to talk about? But we have a captured audience.
Well, it would be a complete non sequitur, and it would probably be just its own conversation.
Okay. All right. Okay. Well, we can save it for another time.
Yeah.
Anyway, so I kind of thought maybe the review would be a little longer, take a little more time, but there you go. All right.
At least we have a few minutes of content.
Right. So we hope everybody has this. We're recording this a little early on Memorial Day weekends. We hope everybody has a safe Memorial Day.
Yes.
And we hope you'll be back here next Friday with another edition of On the Air with Power Squared.
Yes.
I'm David Hankins.
I'm Paul Hankins.
And this has been On the Air with Power Squared.